I'm the eldest girl. I'll go.
No. I've always known I was destined for tragedy. I'll go. You can't all go.
I will keep my word, Cedric, if you will keep yours. You must give those children a mother before the month is out.
Aunt Adelaide, you cannot order me around, and you certainly cannot take any of my children away from me.
Your carriage awaits, madam.
Is the chosen one seated?
Indeed she is.
Good.
She can't take the donkey. Now, what have you done?
I have done nothing, sir. The children have decided amongst themselves.
Wait, they took... So did the kids decide to give her Evangeline? Or Evangeline volunteered? I assume she volunteered. Yeah, so why? So I assume she volunteered, right?
My name's Evangeline.
And what a pretty name it is, too.
There. I knocked.
Thank you, Nanny Mcphee. You were a tremendous help today.
Not at all. I have 5 lessons to teach.
2.
What lessons they learn is entirely up to them.
She will be all right, won't she? Evangeline, I mean.
She will certainly be all right.
Good.
It was Simon's idea.
Oh.
He knew Evangeline might like to educate herself, and that her going would save Christiana. He's a very clever boy, you know.
The British countryside. The only thing worth seeing when going to Britain. And the trains. They got cool trains there, too.
Your father has asked me to tell you there's a Mrs. Quickly coming for tea tomorrow.
Will you stop Papa from marrying her over stepmother?
I'm afraid not.
Even if you wanted to?
Even if I wanted to. I cannot interfere with affairs of the heart.
You have a visitor, Mr. Brown.
Oh my god. How does someone get into this work, seriously? I know it's important work, I know, but how?
Quickly by name. Oh,
Father, there's something we want to ask you.
of course.
Who is Mrs. Quickly?
Well, let's face it, my boy, it's not exactly any of your business, is it now?
It is, if you're going to make us have her as a new mother.
It is not your place to question...
But I didn't...
Don't contradict me!
I'm not, I'm just...
You are children. You do not understand the adult world. You know, there's certain things that...
Yeah, not listening.
Certain things... You will leave me this instant. Go home at once. Go, home.
Nanny Mcphee?
Well, it's not a bad space. But since it's way up in the house, I imagine it's really hot. Especially if it's summer. They're not in school, so I imagine it is summer. Does she not have a bed in there? Does she actually not have a bed?
Hello, Simon.
Okay.
Can I help you?
I guess she can just conjure it up.
I know. I heard you.
I need you to help us get rid of this woman, Mrs. Quickly.
It will not surprise you to hear that I cannot agree to that, Simon.
Then at least will you promise to let us do whatever we have to do to get rid of her?
Are you prepared to accept the consequences?
Yes.
Then I will, as you put it, let you do whatever you have to do.
Will you just look at them?
Is Emma Thompson really that short?
The little small things. Ooh. Well, what have we here? I see there is already provision for a lady. How thoughtful you are. What a gentleman.
Wait. Just let me make it comfy for you.
Too precious.
Celia Imrie.
I never took you for such, but now I see it. Passion is clearly your nature too. Who would have thought we were such kindred spirits? Passion is my life.
I assume that was CG.
Tea?
Yes, tea. We must blanket the raw impulse of that reliable beverage.
Frog eggs.
see into my inmost self. What is tea when we can drink from the nectar of our emotions? Let the common herd drink tea. You mad fool! I leave my head on this rug. What is that, by the way? Chinese silk. Must have split.
Oh my god.
Before all is lost.
How the hell did they string it up?
You are inflamed. I was lonely. We don't have to.
Stop! Are we so pregnant?
All it takes is one of the questions, Cedric, and I'm
I
yours.
see.
Ask me, or you'll lose me forever.
Oh no. Absolutely.
Say it. Say it.
No!
Oh, no! This is too much, sir!
Okay.
You are a cad.
She's gone. The only person in the whole world who stands between all of us and total ruin. And she's gone. I can't support my own family. I never have been able to. There's so many of you. When Aggie came along and your mother was so ill, I said to her, I think we're going to have to stop now, dear. And she said, I know. Your great aunt Adelaide has been supporting us for years with a monthly allowance. A little while ago, she told me that I had to remarry or the allowance would stop. This woman today was my last chance. When the money stops, the house will be taken. Some of you will perhaps be put into the workhouse. Some will be put into the care of others. I don't know how many of you will be allowed to stay together. I'm sorry to have failed you, children. You deserve so much better.
Do something.
She can't.
What would you suggest?
Bang your stick. Make it undo itself.
I cannot. These were your own actions. Simon promised that you would accept the consequences.
Help us, Nanny Mcphee. Tell us what to do.
You must undo it for yourselves.
Mrs. Quickly, we're very sorry about the tea you had with our father.
Father wasn't being rude. He was just trying to protect you from all the naughty things we were doing.
The toad in the teapot.
And the wormy
Yeah.
sandwiches. That was my idea!
He's a good man. He was just trying to save us. Because if he doesn't marry, well, all the money will go and we'll be thrown out onto the streets.
Money? Mr. Brown!
Mrs. Quickly!
Your children have explained everything to me.
Explained?
That their little tricks during tea was just a natural result of their motherless condition. And all it takes
How honest.
is one little question, Cedric.
Yes, of course. Would you do me the honor of becoming my...
Wife.
Exactly, wife, that's the word.
Yes!
Lesson 4 is complete.
The unibrow.
To listen. Well done. Sebastian,
Oh my
your top
god.
button is undone. Lily, you have a little hair caught in your crook.
Now, that is an improvement.
Lime green is such an ugly color.
Now, my dears, there's going to be some changes made round here.
Of course.
I'm in charge of this household now, and while I'm in charge, you children will behave. And we're not having any of that nasty noise all the way through my nice wedding either. Shut up. Naughty.
It's our mother's rattle. Give it back.
I'm your mother now.
Oh.
Papa, Mrs. Quickly.
You, Cedric.
She's here. Lady Stitch.
It's a footman.
Where's the woman then?
Aunt Adelaide, may I present my fiancée, Mrs. Selma Quickly. Selma, this is Lady Stitch.
Your laziness.
Oh, keep up, will you?
Evangeline's there too. Now she's a learned lady. Keira Knightley?
May I present my adopted daughter, Miss Evangeline Stitch?
Oh, Kelly MacDonald. She looked like Keira Knightley there, though, didn't she?
Delectable to see you again, madam.
Blinky, no.
How nice to see the young people.
Welcome back, Evangeline.
You must be very happy to be marrying again.
Oh yes, I'm
I am so glad.
There was no... I mean, they really hinted at a romance between them, but whatever. How pretentious.
We've got to help him. There has to be another way.
Beehive. Beehive.
There it is.
You must do as you're told. You must do exactly as you're told.
Beehive.
We are gathered here together in the sight of God in the time of man's innocence, and commended of St. Paul to be honoured among all men.
Get off!
And other signs lightly, wantonly,
What are you back?
satisfy man.
Flowers on a dress, they're attracting them.
I hate bees. I'm allergic. Forget. No, truly.
Saying it without saying it.
Do you see any bees? Do you? Do you?
I do.
There it is.
Lord love a duck.
Oh, you got it on your little Bible, too.
No.
Get the dogs!
Not me, Pippa!
Oh, he hit me!
Simon, bowling practice.
Bowling? This is not bowling. Did I hear that right? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to avoid doing that all movie, but what did he say?
Simon, bowling practice.
Yeah, he said bowling. What? But it's not, that's baseball. Feel bad for
Evangeline, where are your manners?
Sod my manners, you old trout. This is the first fun I've had in weeks. Where is it?
Look at that! The little small pig!
Get it! Oh, for monstrous creatures!
Take your hands off my children.
Cedric, it's over!
I'm very sorry, Aunt Adelaide. You gave me no time to find anyone else.
As for your children, a lengthy spell in a corrective institution is long overdue.
I love them, Lady Stitch, which is more than you do.
Insolence! But I gave my word that I would raise you as my own, and I never ever break my word.
Wait, Aunt Adelaide, wait! You agreed that you gave your word to our father that if you remarried before the month was up, you carry on supporting us.
I did.
He will marry today.
What?
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 Who?
He'll marry Evangeline!
Insist!
What?
Evangeline isn't our sister.
Not your sister?
But,
I'm his scullery maid.
oh, she just, okay then.
What? He's marrying a scullery maid? Oh!
Gonna keep myself right. There's Anna Thompson. Thank God the makeup on her was so good. That's the best part of this movie. It was the makeup on Nanny Mcphee.
This way.
Jolly good. If I may then invite you all to join us once more.
I don't look much like the bride, do I?
You will.
I thought I was gonna like turn the corner and then she's just in a big old wedding gown. It's just as good. Oh, not worse. Still. Oh, this look pretty cool. I mean, this is clearly witchcraft. So, and there's a priest right there. You'd think he'd say something about this. There's the veil. Here comes the shot. So many freckles. Jesus. There's the shot. It's so dramatic. I don't even want to think. Oh, please take it off screen. I don't want to think about that ever again.
There is something you should understand about the way I work. When you need me, but do not want me, then I must stay. When you want me, but no longer need me, then I have to go.
Okay, so that was Nanny Mcphee, and like I said, the best part of this movie is the makeup on Emma Thompson. It looked really, really good. That's other than that, it was pretty standard. Not bad. I don't really have any strong feelings about one way or the other, but the makeup on her was really, really good. This just kept holding on the shots of her so bad. But let me know what you thought. If you like this video, I'm tired. I'm tired.